Hello everyone, I thought I had to make this video. This is about an Aston Martin V12, the 6-liter engine. This one's an Aston Martin Rapide. So I gotta say, like, in all my years of working on cars, this is probably by far one of the worst placement of oil filter I have ever seen. So I can imagine when you're actually changing your oil on this and you're a do-it-yourself type of person, or even a professional mechanic at this point, and you're like, wow, how do I remove this? So when you drain the oil, of course, you want to remove the under tray, because when you do remove this oil filter, probably oil is going to spill out. You want to clean it out. So once you remove that tray, you can see the location of the filter, which is right above the cross member, and I'll show you the location here, and I'll get to the dismantling part as soon as I can. You see the white filter at the bottom? So right over there, that's the white filter. That's where the filter is placed. So it's tucked in all the way at the bottom. So basically, if you go underneath, it cannot come off by the bottom. It has to come off from the top. So what needs to be done is basically disconnect the intake boot from the throttle body on the driver's side. This clip is a reusable clamp, not clip, and with a screwdriver you can pop it off, and then you can use pliers to tighten it again. So once you remove that, you want this loose, and there's another one underneath right over here that's connected to it with the same type of clamp. So I removed that, and then you have 4 8mm bolts that hold the throttle body. I take it right over here, I leave it connected, I just place it here. The other thing you want to do is remove the 7 or 8mm bolt, I believe 8mm bolt, that holds this coolant line on the engine. So you disconnect that. I went as far as disconnecting the hose from this rubber hose and pulling out the upper radiator hose so I can move this freely, okay? Of course, you'll have coolant that's going to leak. You're going to have to refill the coolant as well. So what needs to be done? So basically, you need to fit your hand in there all the way at the bottom. Hopefully no tools are needed to loosen it up. In this particular case, I was able to do it by hand. So what happens is you loosen up the oil filter all the way, and it's going to fall at the bottom, most probably on a position like this, right? So what you want to do is, it's almost impossible to fit in your finger in there, grab it like this. There's too much maneuvering, it's way too tight. You probably won't be able to do it. So what you need to do is grab a pick tool, something like this, right? Put it inside the filter, and now you have the filter hooked up. So with one hand, you're gonna bring it up, all right? You're gonna bring it up, and with the other hand, of course, there's hardly any space. You're gonna grab it, and with both hands, you're gonna figure your way out of there until it comes out. You need a lot of patience. There's not really a way to describe it, meaning what to do, but once you hook it up and your other hand is holding the filter, you're gonna maneuver. The only obstacle you'll have that's a pain in the ass is this power steering hose. That makes it difficult, but it's possible for the filter to come off again using the hook tool and pushing it all the way up. Anyways, I hope this video is going to help you, because it took me a while to figure it out, but finally it did happen. But there is a way for it to come out. Again, without the pick tool, it's going to be a hell of a job, but with the pick tool, it's doable. All right, guys. Again, this is just to give you an idea how to pull it off. It's very difficult to put this on video unless there's somebody with you, but there's no one with me. But again, you get the idea. Hopefully this helps. All right, guys, have a good day.